Good afternoon, friends. I wanted to share with you this morning our planner that we are going to be using for 2019-2020. So I will be right back with you and we will go through this together. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. I first want to share with you that I purchased this planner at Mardell Teacher Education and Christian Bookstore. I'm located in Colorado. I know they have them in other states. I'm not certain all of the states that they're in, but they do have an online that you can order from too. This is absolutely a beautiful planner. I don't know if this video is going to show and do justice to the beautiful colors that are in this book, but it's kind of like done in watercolors is what I want to say. So the cover is beautiful with all the flowers on it. I love that. When you open it up, it has your pocket here if you want to place any papers in it for the first week, maybe some notes that you might want to keep, or just any information that you might want to keep in here or share with your students. So, and then this, like I said, it all looks like it's watercolored. It's very pretty. First, it has general information. And in this one, it has a welcome page, which I really like. You're just off to a great start. It just gives you a lot of information. It says a simple plan is helpful. An elegant planner that is designed to help you have an organized and efficient school year. Do not think that you have failed if you do not use every feature in this planner. It is no small achievement to take on the great task of providing your children with a great education and helping them develop positive character. In Simple Plan, the goal is not to overwhelm you with numerous unnecessary tracking forms and information. So I like that. It has a lot of basic things, but it also has extras. You can use them. You don't have to utilize them if you are not interested, but it's really nice. It's a really good price. It tells you the things that are included: calendars, student plans, monthly planning pages, a weekly assignment planning, student records, and then extras. And it also gives you a list of things that aren't in here, like family trees and report cards, chore charts. Those things aren't in the planner. There are other books that do hold those information, so it did not add those things. So it does give you, I'm just covering up this because it has my personal information. It says, this planner belongs to, and on the first page over here, I want to share with you. It is, my goal is that they may be encouraged in heart and united in love so that they may have the full riches of complete understanding in order that they may know the mysteries of God, namely Christ, in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. Colossians 2:2-3. I really love that scripture. I kind of colored it in a little bit. It was just in black and white, and I just added some color just because I like color, and I love planners, and I love gel pens, and all that kind of great stuff. So then it goes to tell you, there's simple pages. The following pages are complete examples. So they're going to show you examples of every page that's in here. And just to give you an idea, you don't have to follow it this way. Everybody's going to make it their own, but it gives you the student name, their weekly schedule, their time, Monday through Friday. It also lists down below the subjects. It talks about the curriculum. So Apologia, Who is God, Bob Jones, English, and just giving an example. And if you would put yours there. And then it gives you an overview, a yearly overview. And this goes through first through the fourth quarters, or if you work in terms, you can write it out that way also. It gives you one page for each subject. This is pertaining to math, and it lists everything out. Over here is an example of things that you want to accomplish for this month. It's kind of an overview. And then special activities that you will be doing. So any, if you have camping trips planned, if you're hosting a dinner party, homeschool days, theater, any special activities would go underneath there. And then it has websites, which is mardell.com. They have listed in here, of course, because that is one of their stores. Also Hobby Lobby. The owner owns both of these stores. And then it has a reading list of books. It also has supplies needed for this month. And then it goes through the month of September. You have a full spread calendar, and you can mark on here like church picnic, grandma's birthday, and it gives you a camping trip. It also has a section over here for notes, prayer requests, and then it gives you the next 2 months. So it'll have the prior month and then the previous month. Let me say that again. That doesn't make sense. It has the month prior to and the month after. So it will have August and October. Sorry about that. Kind of confused myself. Silly me. And then on here is an example of weekly assignments. And so you'll just list down. It also says check the circles next to the assignments when it has been completed. That way, if you write your assignments down, you can go ahead and click off so you know, check off, make sure that you know that you have completed each one of those. That way, if you need to look back and you need to add that to the next week, you'll be able to do that also. So that is right there. It also has a side over here for notes that you can add. This page is for curriculum trackers. So you can write down subjects and grades, curriculum, name, and publisher. And you just list all those. So if you want to keep track of what you're using for what subject, and then if you want to ever look back, it's good for the following year. Is that something that we liked, something that we'd like to use again? And then this is source and prices and notes about it. And what did you buy for that curriculum? Did you buy the workbook? Did you just buy worksheets or the textbooks? Or did you have audiobooks? Or did you use online? So just list out, and it gives you the source where you purchased them, the price, and then any notes about them. And then over here, it just has a sample attendance keeper. And what you do is you can they have any circled ones would be days absent. The slash through are days that you were in class. And anything that you drew a line through, those are usually holidays or breaks and vacations. So that is all the example pages of what are in each month. And I love these birds. So absolutely beautiful. So that is like that there. And then it just goes through. I'm just going to show you these beautiful colors. I just absolutely love these. Just each page has something for each month. It's something more beautiful. And that's all I can think of is watercolors. My daughter will be doing watercoloring this year and painting and with pastels. And this just kind of fit in with us. And I love this planner. Lots of space, lots of room. And just beautiful. I love, this is November's. Let's go through and just look at the pretties. That's all I'm showing you. December. And of course we have January, we have February with the birds, March, these might be repeats of a couple, April, May, and then we have June, and then in the back it has student records. So this is for records, attendance, and curriculum, so you can keep track of each student. So it has enough for 6 students, I do believe, in this planner. Yes, 6. So you can go through and keep attendance on each one of them. It also has curriculum tracker, subjects, curriculum name, and publisher, source, price, and notes again. And then it has a section in the back for extra. So this is a grading chart, how many they got correct, how many total were there, and how many answers they answered correctly. And then you can grade that accordingly. It has suggestive reading list, and it gives you different grades. So K through 3rd, 4th through 6th, 7th through 8th, and 9th through 12th, which I did really like that. It lists the authors and the titles. Steps to salvation. Sometimes our children have not reached that point in their life where they've accepted the Lord. So these are steps to salvation they can take. And then they can also write a testimony about their salvation. The next page are just as scriptures to memorize. It lists all of them out that you might want to use. Of course, if you have your own, this is always a nice add-on. Extracurricular activities. You can have contact information, so active activities, groups, leaders, phone numbers, anything that you need to add in the back. There are several pages for those. And then the last sheets are for notes. Any extra notes you would like to add as you go through the year, anything you might want to note that, you know, we really like this book. This is a book that we want to keep. If you're selling curriculum, this might be a book that you want to hang on to, or yes, we will put this in with curriculum to be sold. Because if you have younger siblings like we have, there'll be books and curriculum that we will save and other ones that we might want to sell. So that's a good place for those notes. And then it has another pocket folder in the back. So that is what we're going to be using this year. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, go ahead and click that notification bell. That way you'll see any other videos that I'm going to put up, and hit subscribe so that you can see all of them. And then if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments at all, please leave them down below and I will answer them. Like I said, it's kind of late to be sharing this because I know a lot of people have maybe already started or maybe will be starting soon. But it's it's on sale right now. I do believe it is 20% off. And you can't go wrong. It's heavy duty. It's well made and it's really thick and it's just so nice. It's absolutely beautiful. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a beautiful, blessed Saturday. And until next time, make it a great day.